Hey guys, Intimidator0108 here. About a week removed after the first day of Anime Iowa last week. Had intended to do videos sooner, but just kind of forgot about it at times and just work and other things kind of got in the way. But anyways, man, this year was a blast. Thankfully, it wasn't very hot this year. A little humid, but at night wasn't too bad. Even with the humidity at night, at times wasn't too bad. But anyways. Me and my friends, Zach Jensen and Scott Saylor, we rolled out Thursday, which got off to a little bit of a rough start. I inadvertently clipped a concrete post with my car. Thankfully, it wasn't much, and it's getting worked on right now. Dropped off today earlier, but anyways, it happens. Just I was a little excited to get going, and I was still kind of tired from waking up. I spent the night at my friend's place, but anyways. We made good progress. Picked up another guy along the way who needed a lift, and it was about 4, give or take, I don't know, somewhere around there. We got there eventually. We made pretty decent. It was like I said, between 4:30, if not sooner or a little later after that. But we got our stuff in our room, and things went from there. Friday was a lot of fun. Just as John Cena had my sign with me. I had the recent shirt, like the black shirt with, and of course the red, white, and blue hat and everything. That was fun. That went really well this year. I don't know how many people asked me to stop take a picture with or without the sign or picture with me and whatnot. It was a lot of fun. I also did a little bit Saturday as well, but I'll get to that later. But anyways, did that. And actually I had to go pick up a friend. Colton Birdsall. He had a few car issues, nothing major, thankfully. Called me up middle of the afternoon, and I just made it back in time and start for opening ceremonies where I played part of a skit late into the opening ceremonies with my friend, good friend Mike Zumwalt. And from what he told me, the guests of honor alone were just laughing so hard when they, rather than like the actual John Cena theme entrance, they did the unexpected John Cena meme soundbite, which I thought was really creative on his part. But anyways, that was a lot of fun. But like I said, I was able to help my friend, get to the convention despite the car issues. Anyway, then so I missed the forum meet and greet panel, but I was glad to help a friend. It was just so weird. The traffic was so bad on Interstate 80. And then it was like on off rain for where I went from like 80, granted all the speed limit was 70, to like 55, and then I was able to go back to maybe 70, 75, but then back down to 55 because I couldn't see. I was like, am I an hour back in my home state of South Dakota? I was like, good lord. Anyways, so like obviously by then got there, did the ceremonies. Got a few pictures, quite a few pictures there. Not quite as many, because having to get my buddy, but is what it is. Went to the sponsor meet and greet later in the evening with the other sponsors, and that was a lot of fun. Getting to talk to some of them, getting a little grub, and just then playing Cards Against Humanity, which is, if some of you play that game, you know how twisted that can get, and it was a lot of fun. In that aspect. Saturday, I don't very often change costumes. I do dress up very often. I mean, if I do, it's like I'll maybe swap between two. I did that once at MA Detour. Was wearing one, did another, and swapped back to what I was originally planning on wearing that day. And then that one that I swapped to, ended up wearing the next day anyways. But anyhow, dressed as Kurusu. I can't think of his full name right now, but from the anime series and manga Monster Musume, with a few other girls dressed up some of the characters. We had actually a good group going, but things kind of happened. One girl who was in the Spider Girl Ragnarok, she had some issues, which she had everything done, completed, but just things started falling apart, and so she was kind of forced back out. But there's always room to try, make it better so it doesn't happen. But even though we didn't have quite as many, we still kind of didn't have a photo shoot. We were planning to drive out and go to a couple locations that were not too far from each other and just have some fun and whatnot. But opposite in Penn. But while we were waiting in the lobby, people recognized the girl characters, and they were like, and because the main guy character, he's kind of made easy to overlook. I didn't have anything done for like the eyes because like half the time his eyes are like goofy, like white ovals sometimes if you're familiar with it. But it went really well, and then we went to another location because one of the girls who was dressed as me, she was having some minor issues, which became more and more obvious. Which nothing major, just some things that wasn't too serious. Just some things popped up. We waited in another location for about another 45 minutes or something like that, and maybe half hour. But anyways, we had a lot more pictures taken than we thought we were going to, and that was a lot of fun. Then changed cosplays to Am Taurus from RWBY that was like around 2 in the afternoon. Did that. That was a lot of fun. I thought about staying in that, but I kind of changed my mind. Then I went back to Cena, as I mentioned earlier in the video here, and pardon me, walked around with my sign again. That still went well as well, even though I had it on the day before. Then Sunday was kind of the bummer day, being the last day and everything. Stayed up later than I intended, but surprisingly, I slept quite well on my cot. I always like bringing that along because that kind of lets me. I always like to put against the wall, and that I can easily put all my bags and stuff underneath there, at least most stuff underneath there. And with my coat tree, I can kind of hang certain things. But this year I forgot to hang, which thankfully wasn't too bad. It wasn't too big an issue. I still preferred what I had them, but anyways, got dressed. Did Stone Cold Steve Austin Sunday. Did the sponsor breakfast. Did that. Talked to you guys. And kind of walked around as Stone Cold for a bit because the day before Saturday I talked to my friend Colton who needed to go pick up his car where it was at the shop getting worked on. And when we got together, we got going. Made decent time getting down there, and he was hoping to stay longer, but he had to kind of get going. So, but is what it is there. And he apologized for taking apart my day, which. Yeah, I mean, there's some things I'm missing, but, things happen, and I was glad I was able to help him. I mean, yeah, I kind of wish I'd been there for the whole day Sunday, but, just, that's how it goes. Basically, kind of got to check out things, some more picture stuff, and, closing, went to the Clarence ceremonies with my buddies, and, we basically stayed for the night. We just kind of hung around, me and my two buddies from South Dakota, we ate at a it was some barbecue place nearby, near the hotel there we walked to, and that was actually I had some pretty darn good food for barbecue. I had some ribs and fried green beans with ranch barbecue, so that was like really, really good. Anyways, so we hung out a bit and talked to the guests again. We kind of managed to get a little intel from a friend, and they allowed us to hang with, which was nice. I don't want to press my luck too much more with that, but and then eventually Monday morning we came home and for me I got home late in the evening, early evening, but on that was about it. I was hoping to keep this short. I'm not saying this video was that long, but that's pretty much just the weekend. Just kind of a basic rundown of how things went. Didn't do much for videos this year, whether it be with my phone or my camera. I'm hoping next time I'm able to go to AMI, which will by then next time I'll be able to go. Won't be until they go to the new location. So unfortunately, for reasons I can't quite say right now, much I would love to come next year, I won't be able to. But I do intend on coming in 2018 for AMA Iowa then. For all my friends there, Jill and Shas, who I kind of happened to see, but I forgot who she was because I was in a hurry to get going somewhere. Not that sure. I can't. I think I was around the time I had to go give Colton a ride over to his car. That might have been around the time, but Carrie. And God, there's so many people I Lux, Tyler, and of course my buddies, Zach and Tyler and Sierra and her boyfriend. I want to say, was it Zach? If I got that wrong, I apologize. Their friend Ben, who needed some help last minute, who actually ended up doing quite well. He won a very good prize. I can't remember what it was, but he got first in something at the cosplay masquerade, which we thought was pretty cool. And we made some inside jokes about not so much as fun at us, like saying, oh, we're first time we're rooming with a winner from a masquerade or cosplay contest or anything like that. And he took that pretty well in stride, but he did a really good job with what he had done, and props to him on that. Geez, there's so many guys. I probably because I'm just trying too hard to remember, but there's some people that I knew their names and talked to, and obviously seen me. I want to say thank you guys for a great weekend. Hope to see you soon. Any near future convention one of these days, whenever that may be. It was fun. I can't say the same for everybody else. I mean, it sounds like it was. I mean, there's a few snafus, but on that, to me, it was a great weekend, and it just sucked to see it end. But otherwise, that'll be it for now. I'll be doing another video here on some of the stuff I got at the convention this year, and till next time, guys, take it easy. Peace.